Alright, my people, this is Ares here with Mass Effect, and we're gonna go save Liara to Sony. Um, so yes, on the galactic map you're gonna start learning how to go between worlds and all that very easy stuff. First thing, zoom out. If you're playing on PC, it's right mouse is zoom out, left mouse is zoom in on a planet, and we see Liara's dig site. And the system you want to go to, because it's not marked, you want to go to the Konosos, however you pronounce that. And after we're done with the awesome cinematic that has no visual or sound really, so I don't see a reason in not voicing it over. And this is going to be a fun 10 minutes of voicing over, because it's complete action. And by action I mean me driving around in the vehicle and slaughtering every geth I see. Yes, after you travel there, you want to go to the planet Therum. And that's where we're going to be conducting our search for Liara. And just go ahead and land. And then we get this cool little thing that I didn't even realize was a loading screen until I started recording this. I'm going to leave it in. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's not one of the boring elevator loading screens. And we're here. Oh wait, there is going to be a little bit of talking, so I'm going to not voice that over. Okay, now time for random ramblings. A few things on the vehicle. Doesn't handle like in Halo, which kind of threw me off. It's WASD, and that moves the treads, and the wherever you're facing with the turret has no effect on where you're driving. So it's not like Halo where you point forward and then drive forward. But in some aspects it's better, and in some aspects it's worse, because it's more maneuverable, but again it takes more of your brain effort to drive it around. So anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna go on non-sequitur rambling. First thing is, I accidentally screwed up on one of my previous videos a little while back with Harkham. I accidentally muted the audio, and then literally like 2 minutes ago I had just deleted the source material, and for some reason, I don't know why, I clicked on that video and my sound wasn't working, and my monitor sound had been fucked up because I just got a huge 25.5-inch LCD for Christmas. So its sound had been screwing up because apparently it doesn't want to allow sound with HDMI. But if I put in my DVI cord, you know, sound will work. So anyway, we're trying to figure out what's going on there. So yeah, these little geth things are the hardest enemies you'll fight now, and they're dead easy. I mean, this vehicle is impossible to do bad in. Although for some reason you start with lower health. I'm not sure if I took damage or something. I don't think I did. And I really don't understand how the vehicle takes damage and doesn't know. And don't massively fail like me. I was boosting around there for fun, and almost died. So you know, don't do that. Obviously. And obviously, before this, you can choose 3 places to go. You can choose... Oh yeah, here's some Geth turrets. They're easier just sniping with missiles, which you have infinite bullets and missiles. But you can choose to go to Pharos, Novaria, or Liara's dig site. You want to go to Liara's dig site first, so you can have her as an accomplice. Not accomplice. A follower companion. I like to combine her with Tali. Because they're both strong in their suits. One is tech, one's biotic. So yes, that's a good thing to, you know, have. And also, if you bring her along with you to Novaria, you can have some interesting conversations with her. So here's some... Oh, and if you're wondering how I'm dodging these missiles, I am using my hover every time a missile gets near me. It's a pretty funny strategy. I was watching a Mass Effect video. Actually, the first time I was going through this because I was stuck on this part, and the guy was hovering, and I'm like, oh, that's a good strategy. So I'm using that. It was on a really shitty Mass Effect playthrough, though. But anyway, more missile jumping. You know, fun stuff. And coming up here, there's going to be some Geths. Something I really noticed that's weird about the Krogans, you'll see some of them later on in this chapter planet thing. There's some I have to fight. They have the weird ability to revive themselves. Like, it's weird. But, yeah. See, there's something else I wanted to talk about. I'll figure it out as I'm rambling on. So this is the time you have to get out of your vehicle. Right now there's not a hazard level, but on other areas there can be hazard levels, like if, well, you can't land on Venus, but, you know, other places where there's a hazardous environment. So anyway, you have to go and open the gate now, and so you're going to go right here, and there's usually around one Geth just sitting in here. So, you know, do the awesome mini game. Boop, 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 boop. That was difficult, I know. Give him the old 1-2 shotgun. And then activate the gate. And we're going to be on our way. See, I was trying to fit this all in one video and I barely managed to. So don't worry, guys. I'm going to make sure every single audio is working this time, so you don't have another cutscene only level where I muted it. Because I voiced over like this 30-second period and it ended up costing the audio on it. Which, you know, that's annoying. I mean, I could accept it if it was like on this video, but I wish I hadn't erased that. But yeah, recording is quite the memory problem I'm having. I would actually be recording constantly, but I don't have big enough hard drive space, so I'm gonna save up and get me probably a terabyte external hard drive. But that's gonna be a long ass time, so. I'll probably get one if Fry's ever has a sale. Right, you see, you just see me quick spamming save. Because I'm coming up to something. I'm not sure what I was thinking of. I didn't really check the map as much as I should have. Speaking of map. Well, anyway. Just gonna continue up here. Kill more than Geths. Really funny thing about this game, actually, is it's running on some really old hardware. I mean, this was, I think, ported to the PC early 2008. And a funny thing is, if you put it in any resolution, for any of you PC elitists out there, I probably don't have a lot who subscribed. I think I'm getting more console gamers, but, yeah, if you put it to, like, a certain resolution, like 720p, if you make it full screen, it'll revert to whatever your monitor whatever the ratio is, like if it's 4:3 or 16:9 or 16:10, it'll just revert to that. So I've been recording this entire guide in windowed mode, and the video itself that I'm recording in 720p. It is in a hilariously small window, so I'm playing on this huge monitor where about 2/3 of it is just my desktop, and it's a little bit annoying that I can't record in full screen, but and I actually had a few problems where I've died because I'm going into my tactical HUD and I'm pressing the right mouse and it'll go off screen and my game will unpause itself because I'm not inside the window. So it's pretty annoying, and you'll see the tactical HUD. Actually no, because most of the time when the tactical HUD glitches out, I die. And if you're actually playing through this game just to get caught up on Mass Effect 2 for whatever reason, and I doubt most people are watching it for that reason, and really I would suggest getting this game just because in Mass Effect 2 your choices in Mass Effect 1 are gonna matter, which I really hope they do for the PC version. I'm not sure if they're gonna, because I know they're doing it for the Xbox, and if PS gets shafted on this, I'm gonna be pretty pissed off. I've had this game for a long time though. So it's not like I bought it for that reason. So anyway, coming up here, we're going to do something. Yes, we are getting near the end of this video. Thank God. Yeah, I will continue my non sequitur about PC Gamer Zone in the next thread. Or not thread, video. Damn it, I've been on forums too long. So anyway, here's the last tunnel. There's a small amount of gas. You know, not difficult. You can run them over too. That kills them basically instantly. And just think of the Mako as a flying fortress. It's basically how you should do. Also, you can zoom in and press shift on the computer game version. It's too bad you can't shoot missiles in flight. That would just be awesome. Alright, so here it is, end of the video. Next is we're going to be out of the Mako.